The Saptarishis, also known as the seven celestial sages, hold a revered place in ancient Indian cosmology. These enlightened beings are vividly mentioned in the Vedas, the Brahmanas, the Upanishads, the Puranas, the Ramayana, and the Mahabharata. The Saptarishis are considered to be the mind-born sons of Brahma. They live for a period of time known as a Manvantara, that is 306,720,000 Earth years. During this period of time, they serve as representatives of Brahma. At the end of a Manvantara, the universe gets destroyed and Saptarishis merge into God. The task of filling the earth is given to new appointed Saptarishis. Saptarishis occupy a position higher than that of all other devatas. In the present Manvantara, that is the Vaivasvata Manvantara, the Saptarishis are Kashyapa, Atri, Vashishta, Vishwamitra, Gautam, Jamdagini, and Bharadwaj. Sage Kashyapa, the ancient Vedic seer. Sage Kashyapa holds a revered position in Hinduism as one of the Saptarishis, the seven ancient sages mentioned in the Rig Veda. His wisdom and contributions span various aspects of life. Kashyapa is credited with composing hymns in the Rig Veda, particularly in Mandala 9. His Ayurvedic school of thought focused on Kaumara Bhritya and is also significant in gynecology and obstetrics. In the Atharva Veda, Kashyapa is allegorically described as undisturbed am I, undisturbed is my soul, undisturbed mine eye, undisturbed mine ear. His name, which means turtle in Sanskrit, is associated with resilience and stability. Kashyapa is regarded as the mind-born son of Lord Brahma. He played a pivotal role in the creation of various beings. He is the father of the devatas, asurs, nag, garud, and he is the ancestor of Adityas, Rudras, Vasus, Daityas, Marutas, Danavas, Nagas, and more. The region of Kashmir in India derives its name from him. His legacy extends through numerous Sanskrit texts and Indian scriptures. Sage Atri, the Vedic seer and Brahma Rishi. Sage Atri occupies a significant place in Hinduism and Vedic tradition. Atri composed numerous hymns dedicated to Vedic deities such as Agni and Indra. His wisdom is immortalized in the Rig Veda, where he is the most frequently mentioned among the Saptarishi. The fifth mandala, that is the book 5 of the Rig Veda, is named the Atri Mandala in his honor, containing 87 hymns attributed to him and his descendants. Atri was married to the chaste and revered Sati Anusuya. They had 3 remarkable sons: Dattatreya, who is considered the divine incarnation of Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh; Durvasa, he is considered the incarnation of Shiva. He is known for his fiery temper and ascetic practices. Chandra, considered to be the incarnation of Brahma, he is the moon god. Atri's hymns in the Rig Veda Mandala 5 focuses on Agni, Indra, and other gods. His melodic compositions and spiritual riddles enrich Vedic literature. The Atri clan, known as the Atreyas, contributed significantly to the Rig Veda. During the Treta Yuga, as per the Ramayana, Atri and Anusuya advised Lord Rama and Sita. Sage Vashishta, the radiant Vedic seer. Vashishta holds a revered place in Hinduism as one of the Saptarishis. Vashishta is credited as the chief author of Mandala 7 of the Rig Veda. His wisdom resonates through various Vedic texts and hymns. The name Vashishta signifies unparalleled brightness. He conquered negative traits like desire, anger, and pride. In the Ramayana, Vashishta served as the family priest of the Raghu dynasty. He imparted wisdom to Ram and his brothers. Vashishta possessed the divine cow Kamadhenu and her child Nandini, who could grant anything to their owners. He engaged in a legendary conflict with sage Vishwamitra. The name Vashishta translates to most excellent or richest in Sanskrit. Sage Vishwamitra, the king who became a great sage. Sage Vishwamitra, also known as Brahma Rishi Vishwamitra, holds a revered place in Indian cosmology. Vishwamitra was born as a Kshatriya warrior named Kaushik, descended from the sage Kush and son of King Gadhi. Vishwamitra is considered with composing a significant portion of Mandala 3 of the Rig Veda, including the Gayatri Mantra. The Gayatri Mantra is a powerful invocation that represents the essence of cosmic wisdom and illumination. Vishwamitra had frequent clashes with the revered sage Vashishta. In one instance, he cursed King Harishchandra to become a crane, leading Vashishta to accompany the king in the same form. Their conflicts often required divine intervention. Seeking revenge, Vishwamitra undertook intense tapasya to appease Lord Shiva. The Lord granted him knowledge of celestial weaponry, elevating him to the status of a great sage. Vishwamitra is also known for creating a parallel heaven called Trishanku Swarg for King Trishanku of the Ikshvaku clan. In the Ramayana, he serves as preceptor of Lord Rama and his brother Lakshman, guiding them on their divine path. Gautam Maharshi, the ancient sage. Gautam Maharshi holds a significant place in Hinduism and scriptures. As one of the Saptarishis, the 7 revered sages, Gautam Rishi's life and teachings are intertwined with tales of wisdom, virtue, and moral integrity. Gautam's wife Ahilya plays a central role in his story. Ahilya was deceived by Indra, who disguised himself as Gautam. When Gautam discovered the truth, he cursed Indra and turned Ahilya into a stone. When Lord Rama stepped on the stone, she was restored back to her human form. Gautam's penance led to the creation of the sacred river Godavari, also known as Gautami. The river flows through central India, nourishing the land and its people. Gautam had several children, including sons like Shatanand, Sharadvan, and daughters like Jaya, Jayanti, and Aparajita. His lineage extends to sages like Shvetketu. Sage Jamdagini, the great fire sage. Jamdagini is a revered sage in Hinduism. Jamdagini is one of the Saptarishis in the current Manavantara. He is a descendant of sage Bhrigu, one of the Prajapatis created by Brahma, the creator deity. His father Richika married Satyavati after fulfilling a challenging condition set by King Gadhi. Satyavati gave birth to Jamdagini, who would play a significant role in Hinduism. Jamdagini married Princess Renuka, the daughter of King Prasenjit. They married and had 5 sons: Romanvan, Suhotra, Vasu, Vishwavasu, and Ram, who later came to be known as Parshuram, the 6th incarnation of Lord Vishnu. Jamdagini's birth is intertwined with a divine event. Sage Ruchika, his grandfather, created 2 vessels of rice pudding, one with Brahmanic energies and the other with warrior clan energies. Due to destiny, the vessels got interchanged, leading to Jamdagini's birth as a sage and Parshuram's birth as his son, a fierce warrior. Jamdagini's life exemplifies wisdom, lineage, and cosmic significance. His son Parshuram continued the legacy as a formidable warrior and protector. Sage Bharadwaj, the unsung hero of Ayurveda. Bharadwaj is often referred to as the father of Ayurveda. He bridged the gap between the celestial and mortal worlds, bringing the divine science of Ayurveda from heaven to earth. Selflessly, he learned Ayurveda from Lord Indra and shared it with humanity to combat diseases and promote comprehensive health. Concerned about rampant diseases afflicting all life, great sages including Bharadwaj gathered in the Himalayas. Their compassion extended not only to humans but also to animals and birds. In this assembly, they discussed remedies for the ailments plaguing existence. Bharadwaj's teaching continued to resonate through time. His ashram still exists at the holy Prayagraj. As a scholar, economist, grammarian, and physician, he left an indelible mark on Vedic literature. Bharadwaj is mentioned in the Ramayana and also the Mahabharata. He was the father of Dronacharya from Mahabharata.